So I thought it was a error of judgment. I know his mom. I know his manager. Salute to Cleo. Salute to Solomon. I don't know whose idea this was, but this is a mistake, and I hope this isn't something that's really repeated. Now, it's not ultimately up to me for me to tell them how to handle their sons, their friends' legacy. But if you knew how important his fans were to creating that legacy and how important the image and how he carried himself while he was alive to creating it, you would be very mindful of actually savoring what's left of X's legacy. He's a legend. Okay? All right. Yeah.
4 minutes of warm up.
Yeah, I won't get into some of the stuff y'all are saying. Okay. Who else? Y'all mentioned somebody else. Somebody said, what am I doing, Vlad? How do y'all feel about Vlad? Y'all don't like Vlad these days, or do y'all like him now?
Wrist circles.
Talk slime language too. Young Thug sent me a snake for the promotion of Slime Language, the original. That snake is actually upstairs. And Slime Language is a very interesting album for me because I think he had a bunch of people on it, and it's kind of like one of those albums where I'm like, I fuck with, but like Young Thug has been very liberal with like getting features and shit like that. Sometimes, especially for that album, I wish it was just him. Okay?
Okay.
Talk about getting Famous Dex some help. Famous Dex got a team. Let me say this, you can't help everybody. I've publicly, stated what I've stated about what I think his current situation is with substance abuse, asking other people to step in and help. Shit. I don't think I'm at the position where I could tell him to do something. It will probably only cause an argument and also him resenting me even more. So I could use my voice to say, hey, I think something's up, but I don't think it's my place to say, yo, I'm gonna step in and like, nigga don't respect me like that. Like, come on now. Now, if like 6ix9ine was like on some shit, I feel I could try more things because we have that comfort level. You feel me? He listens to me with certain shit, but Famous Dex, all I'm gonna say is I think it's a good thing he didn't fight King Von. Or were they gonna fight? Because I don't think King Von sounded like he was gonna fight. Am I voting for Kanye? Y'all let me know who I should vote for. Should I vote for Kanye? Should I vote for Y'all don't like my political takes, I know that. I don't like none of them fuck niggas, man. Biden or Trump. To keep it real, I see both of them the same.
If it's between Biden and Trump, you might as well be.
You see, someone said your act is super irresponsible for you to say, not necessarily saying Kanye. Nigga, I'll write some other nigga's name in. Like, you feel me? But they're like, oh, you're wasting your vote. You know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate we're in a two-party system where, like, to keep it real, they be acting like you could vote for whoever, but really, they usually create one person that's so much the enemy that you only could vote for the other nigga. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, play this. If we had 5 choices that were kind of equal for president, this wouldn't happen. But these tactics happen because it's like, it's one or the other. So let's make one nigga like the devil, and then you're only gonna have to vote for the other one, even though he might be a devil too, but at least he ain't say certain shit out publicly. Whatever, man. What else y'all got going on? Oh! Can we talk about you and Danny, bro?
Danny? Is that...
It's time. She spilled.
permitted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The California GOP put out their own ballot drop-off boxes and labeled them as official? That's shady as hell. You can't say something's official if it's not official. I hate it when people do that. Like how they say Old Spice is the official deodorant of the NFL. But I've smelled Patrick Mahomes, and he smells like sunshine, which last time I checked is not part of the Old Spice catalog. The deception aside, though, I don't think ballot boxes on every corner is actually a bad idea. It should be this easy to vote in America. There should be drop boxes all over the place. They should be like Starbucks. They should be everywhere. And they should also let you take a dump if you need to. Because otherwise the alternative is what we saw happening in Georgia just yesterday, where people were waiting in line for 11 hours just to vote. And let me tell you something. If I'm waiting 11 hours in line, I don't want to vote at the end of it. I want to be president. By now, it is safe to say that the ongoing pandemic is driving a lot of people crazy. We're feeling cooped up, we're anxious. It's been months since we finally admitted that we don't like baking bread. But some people in Michigan have taken their frustrations a little too far.
There is a new focus on the threat of radical militia groups in this country after the arrests of extremists accused of plotting to kidnap the governor of Michigan.
According to investigators, the so-called Wolverine Watchmen first plotted to storm the Michigan Capitol, then settled on kidnapping Governor Whitmer at her lakeside vacation home.
One of those charged in the kidnapping plot rebelled against the pandemic rules on social media.
Every single person that works for government is your enemy.
Their main complaint seems to have been state restrictions imposed during the pandemic, especially the closing of gyms.
God damn! These guys were apparently so mad about gyms being closed that they try to kidnap the governor? I mean, I get that it's frustrating to not be able to go to your gym, but I feel like on the list of solutions, kidnapping the governor should be below doing some push-ups. I mean, if you're upset about the gyms being closed, don't kidnap the governor. Kidnap a personal trainer. In fact, kidnap my personal trainer. He said tomorrow we're doing burpees, and I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. And can I just say, angry white dudes are truly on some other level. I mean, think about it. Flint, Michigan had dirty water that poisoned its own citizens for years, and those people stayed peaceful. But these guys formed pale ISIS because they couldn't go to Planet Fitness? Now, unfortunately, this is hardly the first time we've heard about militias recently. They've been looming over protests and storming state houses since the early days of the pandemic. And I'm not gonna lie, this whole militia thing in America still blows my mind. I mean, when I first heard there was a group of young men who carry guns around and all dress alike, I thought, you can't fool me, that's a gang. Right? It's a super white gang, but that's a gang. But my second thought was, usually you only hear about armed militias in countries like Afghanistan or Sudan, So why is this something that is also going on in America? Well, let's find out why in another installment of If You Don't Know, Now You Know. When you talk about militias in America, you have to start hundreds of years ago. Although back then, militias were a lot different than the ones we're seeing today.
Well-regulated militias were actually quite important to the founders. They believed they were a bulwark against tyranny, and they were worried that the big, strong, new central government might crush these state military forces.
So what they did is they said, we will have a militia. All able-bodied residents between certain ages are available to be called forth by the government in defense of the state. And once called forth, they answer to the government, they're trained by the government, they're directed and regulated by the government.
The federal government was requiring everyone to be in the militia, but the states started to try to get around it in the early 19th century because it was so unpopular. So they created laws that said there is an organized militia and an unorganized militia. And anybody who wants to participate in the militia actively will be part of the organized militia. That later became the National Guard.
This new arrangement, titled the Militia Act, will also be referred to as the Dick Law, after its sponsor, U.S. Senator Charles Dick of Ohio.
Yes, the Dick Law made a clear separation between organized and unorganized militias. And furthermore, none of you are even paying attention right now, are you? You're just thinking about dick law. You're sitting there giggling, thinking about dick law, huh? You're so immature. I'm trying to give you information, and now you're probably imagining it as a new Law and Order spinoff. Go ahead then, take your time. Haha, dick law. In fact, I'll show you a logo for the show, if this will move things along, okay? You happy now? Then. The point I was trying to make is, like freedom of speech and trash-ass weaves, militias go back to the very beginning of America. Early America needed everyone to be ready to defend it at a moment's notice. You know, it was a different world with different needs. I mean, hell, Canada was a threat to America back then, which is wild. It's like finding out Mr. Rogers used to be a cage fighter. Whew, things have changed. But in today's age, militias are a lot like wiping your ass with leaves. They used to be all we had, but with all the progress society has made, if you're still doing that shit, you're probably a little crazy. And in fact, once militias were folded into the National Guard, unofficial militias sort of disappeared from America. Well, at least for a while. But in recent years, they started to re-emerge in a much different and disturbing form.
Armed paramilitary groups first got traction in the early 90s with high-profile clashes in Ruby Ridge, Idaho and Waco, Texas. Their numbers dropped after the Oklahoma City bombing, but they've been on the rise since President Obama took office.
It is in part a reaction to the election of America's first black president.
These groups start to expand very rapidly, I think largely in response to the idea that the United States is becoming less white.
Well, you don't like blacks. You're racist and everything like that because he's a black president. No, I don't care what color he is. There's something not right about him.
Militias grew nearly 800% during Obama's presidency as conspiracy theories, exaggerations, and rumors surfaced online and in the far-right media.
They're going to take your guns under the ruse of preventing war.
There were fears that he'd try to stay in office indefinitely, that he was a socialist and a Muslim. Even one wild rumor that he was going to invade Texas.
Wow. Militias exploded once Obama became president? Well. We meet again, racism. I've been expecting you. It's almost like Obama became president and then the entire country locked its doors. And looking back on it, it's so funny that these guys thought Obama was going to try and stay president forever and invade Texas? Because as soon as he could, Obama was out, winning Oscars and kite surfing with Richard Branson. So long, bitches. And you know, it's so weird how this stuff works. Because these people openly admit to every single conspiracy theory that they believe. But as soon as you ask them if it's because Obama is black, then all of a sudden they're like, what? Come on, man. No way. It's that other thing that we don't like about him. Oh, what's that? Well, he's so tall. I mean, what is he doing up there? So, modern militias are not real military organizations. But what sets them apart from other violent gangs is that they tend to act as if they are.
These people are incredibly dangerous. They're running around like a bunch of G.I. Joes, armed to the teeth.
Groups of civilians who are creating military structures in their organizations, collecting and storing arms, ammunition.
This is the Kill House.
Move.
Part of a training ground for a right-wing militia in the American South.
This is for conducting military operations in urban terrain. We want to practice and rehearse moving up to these structures.
You always want to be prepared for whatever could possibly come up.
I'm training for a type of event that I will be wearing this 24/7.
If getting off the couch and doing something is extreme, then yeah, I'm an extremist.
I don't think it's the getting off the couch aspect that makes you an extremist. I mean, there's a lot of middle ground between getting off the couch and decapitating mannequins in the woods. Because that dude was purposefully describing the most benign part of what he was doing. It's like Hannibal Lecter saying, well, if setting the table and listening to classical music makes me a cannibal, then I guess I'm a cannibal. No, dude, it was the eating human liver part. You eat humans. Ah, yes, that too. What I don't get about these militias is that if you want to dress in army fatigues and train for war, you can do that in the military, and they'll pay you, and they give you health care. This is like someone picking up strangers and then just driving them around a city for free. Oh man, join Uber, get yourself some of those stars. And look, it's clear that these dudes have a warped ideology. But a big part of this is just that these guys clearly need friends. They're lonely, They're scared of change. And this militia stuff gives them a sense of community. But because of toxic masculinity, the only way they can feel comfortable bonding is if it's based around violence. I just wish one day, one of them would just be like, hey guys, instead of spending all weekend canning beans and shitting in the woods, do you guys maybe just want to go out for brunch? Thank you. I thought I was the only one thinking that. I know a place that makes a great Eggs Benedict. With 3 weeks to go until Election Day and millions of votes already cast, coronavirus remains the top issue for America. And any normal president would be laser focused on getting corona under control, helping businesses stay afloat, keeping schools open. But Donald Trump is not a normal president. So instead, he's focusing on this.
With weeks until the election and trailing in the polls, President Trump seized on a report in the New York Post published Wednesday, claiming files and emails were taken from a laptop that allegedly previously belonged to Hunter Biden. The report alleges that the former vice president used his position to advance his son's business interests in Ukraine, and that both Bidens were not truthful about that relationship. The story's sourcing has also raised questions about its authenticity, as the files were given to the Post through an attorney for the president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani.
Twitter and Facebook have limited the distribution of that Hunter Biden story, and last night Twitter appeared to suspend the Twitter account of White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany when she tried to share that story.
Damn. You know a story is shady when Facebook is saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe people shouldn't see this. Because think about it, usually people are posting about how vaccines did 9/11, and Facebook is like, okay, wait, let's hear them out. Tell me more. And honestly, it's insane that Trump's people are even going after Biden by targeting his son. Like, if these were my sons, I'd maintain a strict kids are off limits policy. Look at them. They always look like they've done some shit wrong. And this should also go without saying. But obviously, people should be skeptical of anything where Rudy Giuliani is the source. And just as a rule in life, never trust a man who dined and dashed on his dentist halfway through the job. You just don't trust those people. Now look, I'm not surprised that Rudy Giuliani is trying to come up with something before the election. I mean, I get it. What I am disappointed by is that the Trump campaign is using the same story. Really? Hacked Russian emails again? You're just gonna reuse the same October surprise as last election? It's cold in October.
Woo! Fuck, man. What's happening? Dips or roasts. We need 8, 9 weeks. We still got Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Every week next week. They don't respect me. They just don't. Last one.
Get back to work.
Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not bad. He was too reliant on his reputation. I should have never had him. Fuck. Go out, Cliff. Huh. Four. Come on, keep going. 5. That's 1. Yeah, I've seen this. I've never read this. Ah. Yo. Thanks, Doc. You know. Yeah, you know. Okay. See? Cause I'm a rap star. Seven. We get to this part. Fuck. They hit 2 hours. Sleeping all day. Getting my dick. Now I'm doing paradise. Fuck that shit. I'm nice. I'm gonna sit in this door. Maybe still on the push. Ain't even coming back. May you rest in peace. 4, 5, 6. Stairs my lair, feds out there, home. Don't need the feds out there. Make no fool, y'all. Make nobody till somebody kills you. I got more glute work to do and then abs. So let's get to it. All right, part 2. Holy shit. Okay. All right. I don't know what that's about. slight weak. Just finish it, man. I think they got coming then because they nothing but dicks trying to blow up like nitro and dynamite stays. Huh. Bow wow. Sex and expensive cars. I made it though. They said not guilty. That's how I stay filthy. Richer than Richie. Richard Remix was going to. How would they know? With a safe show me. Go back to Hope. Nah, motherfuckers. Oh my God. M. Holla or William H. Holla for the Holla family. Rockefeller Brothers. Come on. Stick to the script. We live in money, little bitches, niggas, stick to the script. We got the flip, we up, we back on the shit. Money, little bitches, niggas, stick to the script. DJ Clip. They call William H, the all-time great. I fuck with most souls out in New York State. I rock my dreams, I'm not a fool. And the small on my back, I got this big ass too. When you see me to your city, then I stop thinking, be the most ass question, how I got the bitches. Never talk like I'm my mother, but watch these bitches, and I stick to the script. That's my advice to you. Nigga, better stick to the whip. I see niggas go from rapping the birds to rapping the words. Never go from the band, the whole elimination of stuff. And it was so good just to be before. We lost time, but we still eating. Feel like a hollow weeks, nigga. We go run the streets till we reach the peak of the 10 feet for these people. Over energy, over Pasadena, over to the street. Read my niggas is real, we in my niggas. good. I mean, I never love it. Too extra good. Can you shoot, rush you, and you script. Come on, my nigga, go bitches, niggas, to get the script. We got the fake, we don't keep up on shit. My nigga, go bitches, niggas, to get the script. You can bullshit you back if you want, motherfuckers. My nigga, go bitches, niggas, to get the script. We got the flip, we up, we back on our shit. My nigga, go bitches, niggas, stick to the script. Man, it's truly we ain't ready for this dynasty thing. I'm gonna check when we lost it at not be fun. We take it to the chin, beat your feet, bitch. Get in the room. Don't trip, you can blow up. Not being single shit, I don't need you. Blow up the food, not the stick to the spread. Or the stick to the bullets. I got a sick shit flip game, get it a sick shit. You kidding me? Shit, I get at you, morning in the physical. I tell you back in school, shake that ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you working with. Watch yourself. Man, I roll with a dirty clip that I know shit you wanna see. Yeah, I spit. It's not a bitch bust, not a bitch dump, it's not a bitch kick. Gonna slide out a bitch shit. Can you know this is the one that step out? Mommy, little bitches, niggas, bitches. The Dynasty niggas has promised the world infamous Rockefeller Records. The Dynasty niggas. You see something in leg raisers, right? In your season. This week, core work, y'all. Let's get it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk with me. Talk to me. The dreams I'm gonna sit down with. Playing so much of your life with my blood tripping in there. Get a shit very same life like Steve, you wanted to be willing to do that. Even when my business is paid, get paid. And on the highway of life, I was shot myself. Oh. Team senses ever since I was a team on the benches ever since I was like things like mention. I would turn green, me living in the trenches, him living in ventures, not worrying about expenditures. I'm breaking temperatures below zero, no hero, no father figure. You have a partner, my nigga, but I'm starving, my nigga. Dark in my heart, I'll forgive to my liver, watching my niggas. Do any means with that thing, then walking palmed in the picture of Islamic scriptures on the arms of my niggas, like I'm non-religious. Niggas. Watch me. Got the hearts of niggas acting so suspicious. This is food for thought, truth for wishes. Gotta keep moving. Let's go. Relax. Relax yourself. Close your eyes, be free. Get out of the way. Take those with the arms. See you see you. Sit rest. Going over in the house. Just sit there, sit there. Hold up, dog. Every time you see jiggle, man, I'm running window. Don't forget about the blue shit. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Who that Mac not dog that's in bleak coming? Catch bleak in South Beach, time to beat to the police. Get on my lap, get on my back, get on my lap. There's something that's a bitch happy. A real bleak nigga, I ain't see one. Cause a nigga dog, we don't tell me. Fuck it. Me, but I know. I got shit. Down south, go round, stick for walk to it. Walk to it. Walk to it. Look at smoke in here, put the choke in the baby, yeah. Sick bastard. Still here, never left, still past more, just man up at the East Coast, fuck took it from me. One time, Slim J, still spitting my bush. Finally, still swimming up at the Will Smith. I run what the fuck is y'all saying? And I come back to do it again. Ex-center, got me a whirlwind. Gonna repeat it again. My license sports center. Please repeat after me. That's it, let's go. This one I love you. I really love you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I replaced hands off me. And I wish I never met her at all. Only another round. Yeah. For remedy, now we in here. Prada blouse, Gucci bra, Fifth Mall jeans, take that off. Ah. Fuck it, I might wife you and buy you nice whips. But you really gonna ride nice dick. Right another hole. Yeah, I'm holding. Sing the song, I'm back. In the room, dancing girls, from the demons in that lip, rumbling in Dublin's. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Mama, you gotta give it to me. Yeah. If I shoot you, I'm brainless, but if you shoot, no response. I kinda like the phones. One step beyond. The third time is the charm. With the brother of the Quran. Dickhead. Bitches all in the shit, what's the cause of it? I need to know. That means police is watching, and I only use his waist to keep my Glock in. But when the shit goes down, you know who's doing the popping. And if you don't know, guess who's doing the dropping. That's that again. I'm in a bad mood, that's bad news. How many times do I got to prove that? How many loved ones do you got to lose before you realize that it's probably true? Whatever Jigga say, Jigga probably true. Shit, I pay my dues, I never lose. And Jigga can't go back home. You know when I heard that? When I was back home. I'm comfortable, dog, from Brooklyn to Rome. I'm in the don't part with your future. Don't ever question if I got the heart to shoot you. Dancing simply too dark for the user. Unless it's not known, they say that they got flows. But would it be able to drop those before the cops close in? And they say they going from on the block to cooking. My God, everybody stressing. Who got babies more? Who we got pregnant? Let me tell you what. Trees large and niggas is gossiping. Bitches all on your shit. What's the cause of it? I don't know. If you must know. The cops put the soap, the dog will get sick. Smell me, nigga. The real me, nigga. Minus the rumors. Holla if you feel me, nigga. But they talking now. Circling the block before I'm parking now. Shit. I ain't bitching, I'm just cautious now. Subs under the cartridge, get your cartridge now. Submachine gun. Get word to the street like Atlantic Express. Fuck it. I know it's love a lot. 8, 9, 11. Go to your home, they find me with a hole in your car. I feel niggas that'll follow you and go to your home. Fall to my defense. Clip you in that course, you do not leave me. I got full pressure like full cold. Get them out of there, full pressure. I forever dirt till I'm finally. Look in my eyes, feeling lies of peace. Niggas wanna despise the team. Till I straight to question straight up, divide the things. There's a man full of pies and a couple of things. Till the bullets off, motherfuckers. Yeah. Cheers. What's up? Concrete niggas, project niggas, real niggas for a while. This is flat. Everybody got a story, but you don't have me. Here's my. Yeah. See, I was born in suit, born and made, born music. Flow tight like I was born through. Lit the street as a conduit. I kept on 38 long time I'm off blue. Enemy in the moment, Sean could lose it. You know what I mean? Iron cuffs, arms through it. Stop with a bomb through this shit. I'm going through it. Mom dudes do texture me on that great face that I pause to. My life is getting too rough. I need to break some sort of calm to about to lose it. What's this agreement? Don't do it. It's like 93, 94. That year they take a map drop. And no matter what. Everybody doing it. I'm still scratching on the block like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they can send shots straight to your melon whip. It gets worse, baby, when my water breaks, baby, can I still born, still I gotta move on, but my heart's still torn. Life gone from the world, the world if it was meant to be, it would be soon. This can't be life. This can't be love. This can't be right. This gotta be real. This can't be yours. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pops running around so many stories, that's another. I'm thinking, damn, how the hell is this gonna make me tougher? But still sharp and still, I'ma keep it real. I'm trying to have my friend behind the system. Straight to the woods, stress talking to coach. My nigga thinking what y'all reading in the source is real. But my life like you looking at the source is real. But your life like, my dog of course is real. Passing judgment. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, There's only three things that make my life my baby to support me. So now me and my seeds, dog, gotta teach him that before I leave, dog. I know that I'ma see him when I leave, dog. I come back in the afterlife, like fuck it, I done touched till twice. What's the meaning?
Scarface. They're the best words on here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
He said my homeboy Reese, he just lost one of his kids. So when I heard that, it just broke into tears. See, on the second hand, you don't really know how this is. Cause when I hit that house, the homie feel the pain at the crib. So I called my, I sat my wife for bad news. Now we're both of us, counting our blessings and prayers too. Feeling the young sense to live life for the stars. Praying the life for the stars. And I'm hurting for you, dude. But ain't nobody like yours. And I just know that heaven's open my door. And ain't no bright side to losing life. But we could do it like this. God's the hope and hands for me and me. A good company who loves all and hates not one. And one day you go be with your son. I hear you rapped about my hard times in the song. But heaven knows I was living wrong. But we living right. But we living love. But we living life. But we living us. This can't be life. Woo.
That's one of the best verses ever written up. That's one of the best verses ever written. I gotta hear it again. That's classic shit, bro. Now, as I walk into the studio to do this with Jig, got a phone call from one of my niggas. He said my homeboy Reese, he just lost one of his kids. And when I heard that, I just broke into tears. Now, as I walk into the studio to do this with Jig, got a phone call from one of my kids. I'm a rapper for y'all, hold on.
As I walk into the studio, do this with Jig. Got a phone call from one of my niggas. He said my homeboy Reese, he just lost one of his kids. So when I heard that, it was broken in tears. See, on the second hand, you don't really know what this is. Cause when they get close to home, they feel the pain at the crib. So I call her and send my wife for bad news. And we're both depressed, counting our blessings and prayers too. Praying for young soldiers, nice to the store. Loving the kids just like they was off. And I'm hurting for your dog. But ain't nobody hurting like yours. And I know that never's hoping this door. Ain't no bright side to losing life, but we could do it like this. God, go home and hands home and be in this. Good company, it goes on like this, my room. And one day you're gonna be with your son. I could have rapped it my whole time in this song. But heaven knows I would've been wrong. I'm gonna be right. This can't be life.
Didn't you feel Oh, that's what I'm missing.
cushion. Oh, I need a cushion. You can't just put the bar on your legs. I'm your Memphis. You still feel me with Memphis. How to work with benches, always pulling with benches. No, I can't pick up a bench. Please don't reach. Those benches don't leave. Look like a player while I'm up in the place. Is this your bitches? Did your bitches? Did she miss your mouth? She's falling for walking in the rain. And these are 2%. Money, you put bitches, niggas, look at the script. DJ Clue. H. Break. Four. 5. There. 7, 8. The numbers all good. Just a week ago, we lost the company. Breathe, mommy. Breathe, mommy. Let's shoot and we stick to the script. Come on. You could bullshit with rap if you want, motherfucker. None of you good bitches, nigga. You in the street, nigga, make your move.
don't say that, man. Be fine. Bitch your feet, bitch. Get in the way. Don't trip. We can blow it up. Make it again. I can't make you my friend because friends to friend don't fight. Not be seagull shit. I don't need you. Let welfare feed you. Oh no. You can't get at me. Should I get at you? Only in the physical. I tell you like mystical. Show me what you're working with, but watch yourself. That just shit you never heard of spit. And that's not how to big shit. And this stuff. Shit don't go right to AK spit. Stick to the script, nigga. That's it. Would you believe Jiggy Man? Oh, better. Flow sweater. Flow knock your man off your polo sweater. Hey, fella. Teachers used to feel this noise. Oh, please feel this. We hold this fighting. Listen, boy, Roy Jones feel us. The block clicking. The block clicking. We got the game tied and stop tripping. Great thing. Like the dog supposed to be strong. I know it's moving. Don't make me get to the old school. To the nigga close to you. Y'all. Let's go to the slow to the lesson is bigger. There's a moment I was like, please stop. I'm not talk about us, nigga. It's the rocky bastards. Come on, spit your bullshit, smash it, put your bullshit smashed in. Bet the Ruger give you right side a nice size, no? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Sitting on back, down this back. I said niggas to be trying to do. I fuck around and had your mind with it. I'm a truth. To the motherfucker. But I don't see nothing. I just see something. I fuck around and you sleep with the need something. Yo. Okay. Before me there was many. After me there will be none. I think it's one. Good to take. For the play. Two words I just don't know. Maybe to set my mama. But I'm so loud. Nothing louder than most. I don't tell. I ain't trying to collide with folks, but I don't want folks taking Jigga for jokes. I guess you niggas just go good morning. I've done everything. Some cardio work. Let me stretch it out. Which I want. I'm not guilty. She ain't coming at me now. I'm cool. I'm nice. I don't go to the top of the I go to the top and pitch. I go to the top and play. I go to the top and sit. I go too far. I ain't gonna stop this shit. I even back it. Getting one of the fire. Just like I get toxic and relentlessly toxic. And I'm on the figures of fire. Nothing conscious over. Back on the streets before you know it. Hold up. I heard you niggas. I'm gonna push you niggas. One of you toxic. Look like a trip to block low. Hip hop forever. Yeah, he said. It's all you pop covers. For us. Ah. Jigga hit me over the head with a champagne bottle at the bar, think about me a pop. Fuck nah. I'm not more than two little thing like that. The nothing else you gotta look at yourself. And I'm not a hole in that bottle in the road. There's not smoke with the sky of the road. No, that's that coming into cheap. I'm the kind of this with the compliment in the not guilty. training column is fire as fuck. Fuck out of here. Bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck you. Four. Oh my god, that was so funny. I'm made for this when you put this back to my trip. Niggas frozen my food, but this was gonna fall. I'm not here to fall off this one. I'm that cautious, never just running your ass to go. Especially when you're sitting in 20 forgetting nothing. Sitting in the end zone with white Air Force, y'all can sit. Hollering at bitches, fucking nuts, and then every day we be out chilling. Been crazy. S5, 26, sitting on 8. That's full of love, not asking for love. Push out through the magic box. Crack steering column. Back there, pushing the road. That big, good, pushing the road. Two. Three. 4. Tryna find where the dollars at. And when I holler at you, holler back. Every day will be off the chain. Hey yo, I did that. What can I say? I can't feel no more inside the ass of man, so I'm on up. No other friend when I'm off the hop, baby. Call girl, so you give them back in the fish of a man. Ditch me, man. Don't make me scared at you, man. Come on, man. Let's keep going. Back it up. 3, 2. One more. Get up hard. Woo. I wish. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Day by day. All right, that is it for today, y'all. Let me stop the music. About to go for this run. Hope y'all have a great workout. Have a mighty Monday. Motivation Monday. Be mighty, mighty.